Let's go, baby. Can you hear me? Let's rock and roll. Can you hear me now? Test 1, 2, 3. Somebody in the world, give me some love. Hitting a bunch of buttons. Can you see me? Can you hear me? God dang, I about broke the camera. I'm so good looking. All right. Hey, welcome to Rise and Thrive. Aaron Hensley here. I'm trying to teach you how to scale yourself, your business, your life as fast as possible by actually living it, not just preaching and teaching and not doing it. Okay, so here's my intention. I need more people to know me so I can actually get the goals I want in life. The way I'm going to get my goals in life is help you get yours. So what I need you guys to do right now is, if you're watching this on Facebook, you need to be sharing it. Okay?
Share it.
Okay? That will help me get what I want in life. 2, go out and actually do the things in life you want to do. Quit posting something on Facebook like, prayer, what we would say, prayer requests, unspoken prayer requests.
Unspoken prayer requests.
Okay? Stop doing the bullshit on Facebook. Okay? Live your life with an intent. If you need a prayer request, tell people, hey, look, my aunt's dying, my cousin's dying, I got cancer. Just claim it. Intention's important. Okay? So you need something in life, tell people what you need in life. That's the only way you're going to get things. Quit beating around the bush. Right? Tell people specifically. So right now, I need you guys to get more people in your circle. And the way you get more people in your circle is you need to win. Okay? The more you win in life, all right? Are you going to go get advice about getting in shape from a fat person? No. All right? You're going to go get advice from someone who has the body that you want. You're going to go get advice about how to build net worth from someone living on the streets that has no money in the bank and has become bankrupt 4 times? No. You're going to go to the guy who's got millions of dollars and has created his own wealth, not from his daddy. Okay? That's who you're getting advice from. So understand, you guys need more people in your circle. You're going to get more people in your circle by winning. And I'm going to win by helping you guys win. So I need to know what your goals are. What are your dreams? We just had a big event. This was our book from last week. Bam. Look at that solid, awesome work somebody here did. Actually, 2 people that helped make this book work. Great event last week. Lead into Thanksgiving. Okay? And this is our syllabus for the next 6 months. If you're working with our company, you're working with our coaches, you got 6 months of data right here that we're going to help you with. And we're going to kind of start right now today. All right? So it's called Rise and Thrive. I got Cameron here next to me. How you doing,
What's
Cameron?
up? I'm doing good.
Man,
I was wondering when
jacket off.
I know, right?
Yeah,
So much better.
Let's look at him.
Look at me.
Look at that.
Just take a second. Admire.
Oh my God. All right, come back to me. All right, so let's get to work. So listen, I named Cameron CEO of the company last week. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You don't even know what the hell that means yet.
Really don't. Still figuring it out.
Yeah. So, and I'm a CEO. I'm exiting from actually operating the company on a day-to-day basis because that's what you have to do. First measurement of success in your business is how fast you go from 0 to
$1 million.
1 million.
1 million.
Okay? Because at that level, you should have enough revenue coming in to actually scale your company. So if you've been running your thing for 5 years, you're not $1 million yet. You probably don't own a business. You're probably just an employee in your business. Okay? So, in martial arts, we both come from martial arts background. We ask people, what's the first goal in martial arts? People typically say, oh, it's your
white belt.
It's your white belt.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not your white belt. First goal in martial arts is
black belt.
Because that's the first belt. Okay? White belt's not the first belt. Black belt. Well, what do you mean? Why do you give them a white belt? Why do they have a yellow belt? Because that was all some bullshit created, okay, to see where you measure up to the first thing.
Yeah.
That's why there's degrees of black belt. Okay? So, like, in America, you go to school. What's the minimum education we expect everyone to have?
High school.
Yeah. You don't go around saying, hey, I dropped off of 4th grade. Okay? By the way, and maybe Alex, you know this, or Albert, somebody knows this. They say that people's education typically stops somewhere around, 5th grade education or 6th, somewhere in there. Like, why don't we just quit school then? Because why if everyone only has a 5th grade education, or whatever the number is, why do you go those other 7 years? Because it's babysitting. We ain't educating anybody. We're babysitting.
It's a good point.
Okay? Because what do you really need in life? You're 25. Alex, you're what? 31?
34.
34? How
You
old
had
are
to
you?
think about it.
How old are you?
47.
47. What do we all need? All of us are different ages. What do we need? What do you need?
Food and shelter.
You need
Food, shelter,
You
money.
need somewhere to live. Well, you need money to be able to do this.
Yeah,
But you
of
need
course.
Somewhere to live, right? Somewhere to lay your head down at night where you feel safe.
Yeah.
If there's bombs
Security.
going off everywhere, right? So you want
Security.
some security. Do you want to be loved?
Yes.
Okay. You want to give love?
Yes.
Right. We go get married and have babies, right? We create this little thing over here.
They can't
she's
can't
a
see
little
her.
bit more.
You got to pop your head in the screen over there.
You want to get on camera?
There she
Yeah,
is.
There she is. Okay. Try to. Like, because we want love. And I'll tell you this, and Albert's the only one in this room who can say this right now, unless Alex popped out some kids I didn't know about. But
Almost.
you can love your wife all day long, guys. You can love your wife all day long. You bring this into the world.
I'm your favorite thing.
I wouldn't say that, but I would say this: love has different degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't really understand this. My parents would say, "Wait till you have kids." I know I love Lakin, even no matter how much she tells me she loves me. I love her in a way that she cannot. It's impossible. It's impossible for her to love me the same way. Impossible.
Yeah.
Until she has kids one day and she'll recognize what I just said. She don't understand that now. Her brain cannot compute what I just said. You can't.
Yeah.
You love Emma?
I do.
You sure?
Yes.
Wait till you have a kid. You think you know what love is.
No kids.
Okay? Right or wrong?
100%.
Okay? He talked about his daughter a minute ago and he started crying.
Yeah.
Okay? Y'all don't know love until that because there's something that is you, that isn't you, that you all of a sudden have this connection with that you cannot explain. It's like right now, if I said, you got to prove to me God exists, you cannot prove to me. You cannot give me proof. It is a feeling. You can't prove that you love Emma. It's a feeling.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, there's no more real to that feeling until you have a kid. So, we all need the same shit. We all need the same stuff, okay? The reality is how we go about getting it is different.
Yeah.
So we put people through the school system so they can go to college and get a job to pay bills. And that's what life's for? No.
No.
That's not me. Okay? So I'm trying to demonstrate to you guys how to build a business fast. $1 million is step one. You hadn't done that in 20 years, you have wrong skills, wrong data, wrong information, and you're the problem. Okay?
And
So,
to say on that, like you said, you're demonstrating in live time how to actually do this exact same thing that you're saying. When you started this back in October of last year, you made the statement that this company was going to do.
I'm telling you, I'm going to do $1 million in the first 12 months, and I'm going to exit the company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's exactly what he's done.
Yeah.
We brought on new team members. We have new staff now, right? We're growing the company. You're starting to exit your role now.
We're launching new companies.
Yeah.
Okay, so like we have Rise Athlete launching, we have Rise Media launching, we got Rise Nutrition launching.
And
We've got new things, and you ain't supposed to have it all figured out.
yeah.
I'm teaching my son. My son's doing a lesson in this next room. Okay, my kids are in a hybrid school system. My son's in the room. He's making money right now, working with a friend of mine's son, teaching him martial arts right now. Okay, but the thing is like I'm teaching him how to go run a business. He's a business. He's an economy.
Yeah.
Okay, he made like $2,000 in
One night.
one night. He's 15.
And he was the one reaching out to people.
You got a client that doesn't make $2,000 a month,
Yeah.
and she's 30-something years old.
Yeah.
Who's the problem?
She is.
Her belief. Okay?
Her belief.
So if you have one of these, it's your syllabus for January, or really December 1, that's tomorrow, till July. If you don't have one of these, because you're not a client, reach out to Cameron and myself. Next
Let's
thing
go.
is share this stuff on your social media, because social media is a tool, because I need to know more people, because I want to help more people. That's how I get everything I want, okay? And I play a different game in life. I don't care about all the stuff. I have stuff to attract people. I'm trying to buy something on Saturday that I don't have the money for. I already told Albert how I'm going to buy it. Got to tell my wife how I'm going to buy it. She's always like, I never know about this. Stuff moves so fast. How fast does stuff move here?
Oh, you can't even like compute.
I have to leave the office.
It's crazy.
To give y'all room to breathe.
Yeah,
I bet you it's way different when I'm not here.
it is. It
Yes
is.
or no, Alex?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it quieter, calmer?
There's a lot of gangster rap playing.
Okay, a lot of good. So I got to fill the void because I'm the music. I'm the music when I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
No, it's very true.
Like this. See this white on white? Right? I told the lady designer, I want a white on white hat. Wait, nobody's going to like that. It don't show up.
I love
like
it. That's my favorite.
I like it. I don't give a shit. Nobody else likes it. I like it. Okay? So, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. So share this stuff. Next. Here's the thing. 2024 is coming fast. 31 days away.
Yeah.
Everyone else in the world is doing this. Shopping. Spending money on some dumb stuff to give to someone that's a friend. I'm not giving you a Christmas present. I'm not giving you a Christmas present. I'm not giving you a Christmas present. And you definitely don't get a Christmas presents.
The way she's looking at you right now.
Okay?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
I get 50 million.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay? Listen. You shouldn't be forced to give someone. I do not give flowers on Valentine's Day. I'm anti that. Don't
Yeah.
tell me when to give someone flowers. Do you know when I give someone flowers? When I want
When
to.
you want to.
Do you know when I give somebody something?
When
I
you want to.
Okay? And that might be 365 days a year. My kids have Christmas pretty much every damn day. Did you not just get Chick-fil-A DoorDash?
Merry Christmas.
Yummy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is, some families, like, they get Chick-fil-A once a week. Like, we have Christmas every day.
Yeah.
When have you been, by the way, you hang out with me pretty often.
Yeah.
You hang out with me, you got all of you guys. Wherever we go, it's fun. We create an environment.
Yeah.
Like tonight, we're going to go crazy, have some great pizza. We invite somebody to come with us. Like, every day is that way. Which is going to bring us to our next conversation with our other guests here in a minute. All right. Everyone else is shopping on some dumb stuff. You buying your wife any presents?
No.
Yeah, tell her that. Tell her, I ain't get you nothing. I ain't getting you nothing.
We had this conversation last night, actually. We actually did have this conversation last night. Yeah, I know. I know. Trust me. I told her I don't want a present, but I know I might still need to go get a little something.
Yeah. No, you are the present.
Just a little
Bro,
something.
You wrap yourself up. You say, look what you got, baby.
Hey, there's an idea.
Surprise.
That's an idea right there.
Hey, hold up. Wait a
Whoa.
minute. Okay, that's another show.
Rise and thrive. Okay, sorry.
Just got an idea. So, we need to create that company. I like that one. All right, so, no, it's not about money. You don't say, hey, I'm not buying you a Christmas present because we're saving money. Right? Alex got excited from that.
Bruh.
You tell them, hey, look, I don't need to be forced to do something. Like, let's go have an experience together.
Yeah.
Like, take the $5,000 you spend on Christmas presents or
Yeah.
whatever, $500 or $50, whatever, $5, whatever it is. Have an experience. You made a decision not to go somewhere because of money, right? More than likely.
Yeah.
But you're still going
Pretty much.
somewhere.
Yeah.
To have an experience. Should have changed the narrative.
Yeah.
Who wanted to go? You or your mom or you?
I think it
Who
was.
was the real person?
I think I brought it up, and then she took the idea and ran with it. So
Who?
my mom.
Your mom. Okay.
Yeah.
So does your mom want to go or no?
She's okay with not going.
No.
Yeah.
See, he's doing
Yeah.
Albert.
Yeah.
That's called an Albert. Don't do an Albert.
Why not?
I asked the question.
I don't know if she wants to go. I haven't
Oh, so
asked
you don't
that
know.
question. I don't know.
Damn, this sounds like a consistent problem you got.
Yeah.
You got to ask more and question. You got to
Let's get to the point. It's got to be more direct.
So, is your mom on this call right now?
I don't know.
That's a
I should
problem.
watch. I
That's a
should
problem.
check and see.
Does your mom love you?
She loves
Is
me
she a
so
fan of
much.
you?
Yes, of
Does
course.
she believe in you?
Oh yeah,
Why would she not want to be closer to you?
that is true.
Like, why is she not watching this?
She might be. Mom, if you're watching this,
Okay.
I love you.
But you're guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. She should be here because this is the best way. How often do you talk to your mom? Every day?
No.
Once a week?
No. Three
So
times
why
a
is
week.
she on this
Three
call?
times a week.
She wants to be closer to you. You should say, Mom, I need you on this call because I need to know more people.
Yeah.
And I want you to share my stuff. I bet she would.
Yeah.
And then you're having a conversation with her, she don't even know it. Okay? Now,
true.
here's the thing is, you don't know if she wanted this trip or not. How about you find out? How much would it cost? 10K? 5K? By the way,
yeah,
I'm teaching right now.
Yeah, it could.
Like, I'm teaching him, who works for me,
This one be
who's
between-
CO, and you guys should be taking notes on how you actually talk to your spouse, your mom, yourself, your staff, anybody in your world.
Yeah.
Because if you really care about people, you're going to help them get what they want in life because it's how you're going to get everything in your life, okay? How much would it cost?
5 to 6K.
Now, here's the problem. Guys, if you have something you need to sell somebody, okay? I need to sell this book for $100,000. It's not the cost and it's not the book. Where's the problem is I need to know who my buyer is.
Yeah.
And to know my buyer, I got to know who that person is by name. I can't say, hey, there's someone in the world who needs this and solves a problem. I was like, Alex needs this, and it's $100,000. I don't start saying, well, he ain't got the money or whatever. I don't. It's so much valuable. It's $1 million of information for $100,000, and Alex is my man. I got to name it. On a trip, here's what people do. People will say, hey, I want to go to Disney World, and I want to go for 4 days with my family. Okay. Next question. You staying on property or not? Oh, I didn't think about it. Well, why would you stay on property and not stay on property? There's two different reasons.
Yeah.
Okay. What most people do is they backwards engineer based on budget. I got $5,000 to spend. Where can I stay?
Yeah.
That's how you think in the past, Albert. That's how most people think.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I've got 5,000 because here's the thing. Let's be honest. Like, if you went to Disney right now, how many people are going? 5?
5 or 6.
Okay. You pick.
Well, I would like 6.
Okay. Claim it.
6.
Right? Intent.
Who doesn't make the cut?
So 6 people go to Disney.
Madison can make it.
Right? 6 people are going to go to Disney. Let's be honest. Just play with me right now. Role play. Okay? Do you want to stay in the cheapest place or in the best place?
Best.
You want the okay experience or you want the grand freaking tour for your family?
Grand tour.
Okay? Does everybody hear me on this? Like, you guys understanding this? Think about this. If you take $5,000 and you backwards engineer, is that going to be the grandest experience with 6 people at Disney World? Shit, that only give you 1 day. Okay? What you should do is say, hey, I'm going to take my entire family and I'm going to give the best experience, which means I'm going to stay at that hotel on this property for this many days, and then you do the math. Oh, that's $74,000, and you got $500 to your bank account. Then the next question is how fast do I get to 74? Because that experience is worth $7.4 million to my family. And then you go figure out how to do it as fast as possible. Everyone else creates their life based on the reality of where they live, not where they're going. Or worse, where they used to be. Because they keep telling themselves this story back in the day about, I'm always overweight. I'm always don't have money. I always have this problem. I always have this. Okay? We still got problems? We're fixing it?
No, we're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
We're going to go kick somebody's ass?
We're all good.
Okay. We'll be fine. You want to kick somebody's ass? Let's do it.
We do what we gotta do.
Oh.
Kick my ass.
Oh, kick your ass.
Oh.
Man, it's been over. I can get it good. Okay. All right, here we go. So, if I can hear myself, baby. Somebody can't hear me.
Yeah, someone made a comment saying
I can-
that you
I
were
can
too
yell
far
louder.
away, but you sound
Test. I can
Sound
put my
good.
mouth all over it. It's real big. You want me to put it?
Sir.
My mouth is big.
We're talking about microphones, right?
Yes, ma'am.
good. We need. I'm not even.
Not even go there.
Not even gonna go there.
All right. So
I live with him, so
She does
I
live
know
with
a
me.
lot of things.
she knows a lot of things.
I've
Oh,
heard
gosh.
a lot of things.
That's true. All right. So everyone else right now is building their December based on a holiday they might not even believe in. They're building schedules out for, I got to go spend some time with the in-laws, which is what you just did. Like, who I got to check all these boxes. They're slowing down their dreams right now to go appease a bunch of people that might not even care about them if they come or not. Like my mom today was passive aggressive with me. Hey, I know you guys are busy. But just in case, here's what we want to do for Christmas. Oh, and if you're not going to be here, that's okay. I'm like, Mama, I literally said, don't be passive aggressive. Tell me you want to spend some time with us, so let's go. I want to spend time with my family.
Yeah.
Okay?
Heck yeah.
So be intentional. When everyone else is slowing down, get 2024 ready to lock in and dominate. Okay? So you need a mantra. You need targets. You need goals. And once you have this, you put some deadlines to it.
Let's go.
Give me something for 2024. You already, in your mind, you claimed it. I'm doing this next year.
I'm taking 4 international trips next year.
4 international trips. Where are you going?
Minimum
Minimum.
4.
Minimum. Where are you going?
Well, first off, I'm going where we're going to be doing our tour next year.
Where's that? I don't even know.
We got Barcelona.
You ever been there?
No, I haven't. That's why I want to go.
Have you been?
We're going to Barcelona. We're going to London. Right?
You been there?
No, I have not.
Damn.
Where else are we going to? Dubai. Haven't been there.
Coming.
There's
Okay.
one more I'm forgetting about. Barcelona, London, Dubai, Amsterdam. There you go.
You said I could go
Cool.
to.
Let me ask you a question right now. Put
Yep.
you on the spot.
Put me on the spot.
Right
Do
now.
it. I'm used to it.
That's everybody in this room right now. If there was an opportunity, theoretically, I'm literally saying this right. This is how I'm teaching you guys how to. If you want the life you want, which we're about to shift the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. I need more people sharing this shit right now because I need more
True.
people in the world to get close to me to either love me or hate me. I don't care if you hate me. Half the America hates Donald Trump. He became president. Shit, half you guys can hate me. Let me get to know 300 million people. Let 150 hate me. 150 million love me.
Yep.
And they all pay me. It's all good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay. I need more people. Okay. So I don't need everybody to like me. All right. Too many people are worried about that. Like, I need people. No. Okay. It's okay if you don't like me. Cool. That is not my problem. If I give money to the poor guy on the street and he buys drugs, that ain't my problem. He answers to God for that. Okay. I didn't point to Alex when I said that. He got all choked up. He got all
choked up over there.
Okay. So everybody's slowing down. We need to get more intentional.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, I already know the answer. What if there was a way to take your family 5, because one's in Texas right now, right? My family 4, your family 2, your family of 1 right now, unless you got somebody I don't know about. Okay. Shit, that's the easiest family to deal with right now. What if you can't take your dog on this one? What if right now there's an opportunity? I'm just literally throwing it out there. My problem is my wife's probably not on this call. She should text me if she is. Text your mom. Tell her to listen to this stuff right now. Text your mom right now. Text your mom right now.
I'm busy.
Okay, you're gonna miss out then. All right, she
doesn't get to
Lakin
go.
can't go now
She can't go.
because she didn't follow the instructions. What if there's a way to go to an international trip before December 31st for 3 days right now? Is it a yes or no? All of us, we go together somewhere. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Why would it? So yes. Now, where's the next thing? Is I don't even know where it'd be.
Yeah.
Next thing is you got to figure out how to pay for it.
How to pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Family 5 is the most expensive one because it's airplane tickets. Well, so let's say it's $1,000 a plane ticket. Let's say we go 3 days, 2 nights. So let's say it's $2,000 for the hotel because you probably need 2 rooms for you. Maybe I don't know. So that's $7K. You're probably gonna eat, do something. Let's say it's $10K for 3 days. Let's say it's $5K for you,
Yep.
$3K for you, $10K for me. Do you have the $10K?
Liquid, no.
No. Do you have the extra 2 or 3? You got an extra 5?
Yes.
Okay. So he's the only guy who can say yes right now. None of us have the money to go do it right now. So that would be the hang up. Now think about this. What would be the trade-off? Has your family ever done an international trip?
No, sir.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else in your family?
Amanda.
Okay. So none of your kids.
Ainsley has.
Okay. Where'd she go?
Jamaica.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
We don't even count Jamaica. Jamaica's not even real. Okay. Jamaica's a vacation, like to a little island somewhere. So if you don't have the money, because that's the first thing everybody gets hung up on, right? If you invested instead of spent, think about the way I'm saying this. If you invested 10K in your family to give them an experience, to create a story, who gets rewarded for that? Lakin, 4 years ago, went to Germany. 5 years ago now. Okay, she saw what's called the Neuschwanstein Castle. You ever heard of that?
No.
It is the
It's
castle.
Cinderella.
It is the castle that when you go to Disney World, then you see that castle. It's based on the Neuschwanstein Castle. Lakin's seen the real one.
Yes, sir.
Have y'all seen it?
I've walked
Nope.
up to the real one.
Okay.
I want to now.
In the middle of the night, we're in Germany, by the way, at this time. That's where the castle is. In the middle of the night, I can't sleep, time difference. I said, Brooke, left or right? She's not good with geography, by the way. Okay. I said left or right. She picked the direction. I looked on the map. I said, next biggest city on that direction, I'm going to pick it, and we're going to book a train trip. So she picked. I looked on the map. Next biggest city is called Vienna. It's in Austria. Woke everybody up. Went to the train. And we don't have trains like this in America. We sat in first class cabin. It wasn't that expensive. Went through the Alps. Okay. Saw people skiing in the Alps. First class. She's 10. She did this as a 5-year-old kid. Now, who do you think got more of an experience at that moment? Her or me?
You.
Me. Jackson got to go ice skating in Vienna. In Vienna. We went to the Christmas markets in Vienna. Now, he's old enough to remember all this stuff. Okay? That's a story you're creating for someone.
Yeah.
I had to trade money I didn't have, by the way, to create a story. How long is that story going to last me? Until I die. Okay? Now, that castle, by the way, there's a restaurant here in Germany, or here in Knoxville, a German restaurant. And they have, which we went to on Thanksgiving. That's where we had Thanksgiving meal. We didn't cook, okay? And they have upstairs, they have a wallpaper, basically, of this castle. My grandmother had a 10-foot wall in her house, floor to ceiling, of a wallpaper of this castle. The first time I saw it with my two eyes was when my daughter saw it. By the way, my grandmother died the same day Lakeland was born. Do you think that was accident that we went there, or do you think that was intentional? I create a story that she never met this person before. She'll never get to meet this person. Maybe in heaven one day. Okay? And that's money I did not have. To create a story that will last me the rest of my life. So what's that worth? It's priceless. Most people go their whole life, they never actually execute. Because they let money, the smallest thing in the world that we all created. There's 2 million words created every year that don't exist. Somebody creates a word. Creates a word. If we can create words, by the way, somebody created Bitcoin and we don't even know who created it. Come on now. Come on now. And it goes up and down, and some guy steals billions of dollars from someone. Matter of fact, we went to Miami a couple weeks ago, right?
Yep.
We watched the Heat play a basketball game.
Yeah.
That used to be called, whatever the name of that company was, FTX, whatever. It used to be called that stadium. That guy who stole billions of dollars from people even was able to buy the naming rights to a stadium, which they've changed now.
Yeah.
Like, he conned that many people. If people can figure out how to steal from people at billions of dollars, we can't figure out how to, like, go make an extra scratch a little bit to go give my family an experience that's going to feed my soul until the day I die. That's what you're trading. Or we just keep doing the same. So instead of Christmas presents, what if you said no presents for the rest of our lives, and we're going to take experiences? And that's what we're going to do. Okay? So, like, look, I'm telling you right now, I'll have a talk with my wife today and say, hey, look, we're all going to go somewhere. We're going to go 3 days. Let's do it. And let's invite everybody in the world to go with us. And most people are going to say what?
No.
No. We invited somebody today to come to my house and to bring a friend. He can gift that to him. I wonder if he's already pulled the trigger. He might not even listen to this call. He's probably not even on it. Okay. Probably not. Because money's going to get in the way of everything. Okay. Oh.
Nope, he hasn't.
Oh, no. So, syllabus. How much I got time? All right, good. We're about to switch people here. So, hey, I'm going to shut up for a minute. You learn anything yourself?
I learned a lot.
Here's the problem. Learning and executing.
2 different things.
I've been talking for 20 minutes right now.
Yeah.
You're around me every damn day.
Yep.
And you're learning stuff. But people won't get on Facebook because their boss says, hey, you need to listen to this guy for a few minutes. And like, oh, I can't, I got to do this, him and Han. They won't lean in, so they're going to be on these cycles. They're going to have this. They're going to wake up at 55 years old.
Yep.
How old are you right now?
47.
47. You have the same money you had last year, basically?
Yes, sir.
Same money you had the year before that? And he has proximity to me if he wants it. Choice. These people virtually have proximity, and they resist. You think they're going to wake up at 55 and have more? You know what their plan is, right? What is their plan? Wishing and hoping.
Yep.
Luck. Okay? I met Alex a little over a year ago, and I made a commitment without even telling him. Like, I knew he wasn't everything I needed to be in that moment. And I says, as long as he believes and trusts in me, I'm going to make sure he has everything in life he wants. I'm going to give him, like when he asked about a camera. He's going to buy it with his own money. When did we buy that camera? That day, right? You needed a computer. When did we buy the computer? That day. Right? That's belief.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, you're like, oh, you've got resources. Yeah, I don't have money all the time. I'm literally stealing stuff from the future to pull it to present time so we can have that future.
Yeah.
But you cannot slow the engine down once you got it going because the momentum's hard. We watched a basketball game.
Yeah.
The home team was losing.
Yep.
They had all the momentum going against them. A few plays, all of a sudden momentum shifts, right?
Yep.
That's how life is. You got to get momentum going on your side, and when it's not, you've got to force it. I made a commitment. I was going to make sure I was going to be good for this guy. I'm going to give him all the tools. I'm going to push on him. I even asked you today, Alex, hey, you overwhelmed that? Like too much chaos for you? Because I know people can't go at this speed. The average person breaks.
Yeah.
Because they don't believe in themselves. Okay? So I'm shutting up for a second before we switch over. You tell me something you got from the event last week. You helped actually run most of it.
Yeah.
From the event, maybe even from right now what we talked about.
Honestly, from the event, one of my biggest takeaways is, I got to listen to all the speakers, but for me, the biggest thing is the connections in the room. Like getting to connect with new people, getting to hear everyone's story, and getting to find commonalities with each person there and realizing what those connections could lead to in the future, like those future opportunities. That was the biggest thing for me. Not any specific thing that one speaker said, but just the value of being in the right rooms, being surrounded by people that have more, have done more, accomplished more, and being able to attract yourself, or not attract, but attach yourself to those people, so that way you can create more opportunities in the future.
We had someone there who started a company for like $30-something to 30 million and then lost it all, right?
Yeah.
Like, so, but look, life goes on.
Yeah.
And to me, experiences, just using the story about going abroad somewhere, if you could gift that to your family, create an intentional story with it, it's a game changer.
Yeah.
Game changer. So now we just figure out, like right now, we should finish this at some point today.
And figure out how to take that trip.
We pick somewhere, and we don't build it based on a budget, because we can go figure out how to make money. Like if you need to make an extra $10,000, if all of us here need to make 10 grand, do you have something of value you can trade? That's what all money is. It's just a vehicle of trading. Right? Back in the day, it was like, hey, I'll give you this horse and buck,
I'll give you this cow.
bullshit over here,
Give
some
these
bullshit.
2 cows and a chicken.
Yeah, you can have my 2 cows. I'll give you my 2 cows. You can milk them. You can stake them up, whatever. And I need your house. Like, come on, right? There's a website, guys. You can figure out how many camels
you're worth.
How many camels are you worth?
Yeah.
Okay. How many camels are you worth? Let's figure that out.
Put in your height, size, weight, like all this stuff.
All right.
How many
I'm going to
camels
take a lesson from here. We're going to get rid of Cameron. I'm going to bring one of my buddies on here right now. We're just going to do a live exercise together. Okay. So, y'all ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We're going to introduce our next guest. Peace out, Cameron. Let's
Guys,
get Cameron
check
on
out
here.
this recap video.
We're not doing
the
no damn recap video.
video. Okay.
We're going to introduce
We're just gonna
Big Papa Pump,
watch out.
Master Black Belt. Oh shit! Put me back on. Let's go. Keep me on. Let's come on, Alberto. Let's walk through. I want them to hear me, see me, touch me, taste me. Let's get all of it. We still live, baby? All right. Hey, this is Albert Cole right here, Master Black Belt from Texas, the big state, but lives now in Tennessee, the other T state. All the good states start with T. Wait, how many states start with T? Tennessee, Texas, or any other T states?
Tennessee, Texas.
To mama, to Labrador.
To Florida? Florida's a good state. We can give them a T word. I wouldn't say Ohio. We don't like Ohio. That's okay. There's got to be another T state, right? No? I guess not.
I think that's it, actually.
Yeah, all the good ones are T's. All right, tee me up, baby. So Albert. Albert here is 47, 6?
47.
Damn, you're getting close to 50. What are you going to do at 50?
I have no idea.
Ah, see, I love that. That's
I
good.
have no idea.
Scary to say that, isn't it? You're going to be alive, right?
I better be. As much effort as I put into it.
Okay. So let's do this right now. So I've known Albert for several years now, and his family moved here to Tennessee, which is an obligation for me because they moved here basically on me moving here, just like Cameron did. So I have to be more successful because I need to attract more people like that. But Tennessee's been good to you so far, right?
Sure.
Martial arts is in your blood, been part of you for your life, whole life. But also, you're like everybody else. Sometimes you're like, hey, what is my purpose? Where am I kind of going? So in this book if you have this book here, on page 8, page 8, it's just a little worksheet right here. Can't see that because it's so white. Sometimes I'm too white. I'm white on white on white on white. But on here it says, the perfect day. Map out your best day ever. What is your daily action plan for success? So you put a time. You time block your day, basically. A time based on action, right? Time based on action. So we talked about in the other room over here is before I do this, explain kind of the exercise because you're trying to figure out, like, how do I have that life of like what I want? What was the advice I gave you in this other room before we got to actually time block a day out? What was it? What was the skill set I told you in there that you need to go do?
Well, one of the things that you had said was I need to be able to kind of think about what I want to do. What
Right.
would I wake up, and if money was no object, what would I do with my day to be fulfilled or to help others or whatever it would be? What would I want to do?
Okay, and so I said, do that for how many days in a row?
I think you said a week.
Right. Okay. So basically, I said, hey, take a notepad. I like this better writing it than having it in your phone or something like that. But having a notepad where as soon as you're like, man, if I woke up tomorrow morning, tomorrow's Friday, and I don't have to make money. I got everything the world ever dream of, think of, I just have it, right? I don't need money. If you don't need money, you wake up, what do you do the first thing in the morning? Okay, and when your brain goes, oh, I would do da-da. And keep writing stuff every day for a week, maybe a month. Maybe you're a slow person like Cameron over here, and it takes a little longer to do things. And you write it out for a month. And then over time, you're going to see a trend. Okay, so like right now, give me like 2 things. Tomorrow morning, you wake up. You don't even need money. What's 2 things for sure? You're like, I got to do that.
First thing is my workout.
You're going to work out?
Yep.
What time?
I get up at 4 a.m.
Gets up at 4. 4. It's before me. I like it. So even if you had all the money in the world, you're still going to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
It's a me thing.
I
start my day with a win and working on myself. It makes me feel good.
Okay.
It gets me aligned with.
Wait, you said a word already. Feel.
It makes me feel good.
Okay. People move towards things that make them feel something, good, bad, or negative, right? Drugs might make you feel good for a minute, but it's negative. But people, they feel something. Oh, I feel alive for the first time. Alcohol, drugs, right? Sex, whatever it is. So you feel something. It makes you feel what?
Well, it depends on how hard the workout
All right,
is.
true that, right?
But it makes me feel accomplished. It makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like I'm
successful. Then okay,
working on different things.
Okay, so you're doing that no matter how much money you got.
Yes.
What's the next thing you're gonna do?
Next thing would be to wake up my wife. We spend time first thing in the morning.
Right,
together.
we don't need all the details there, but we got you.
But
you might teach Alex some things.
We go on a walk, or we go out and do breakfast.
Walk at 5 in the morning.
Well, no,
I'll show you my walk later.
later.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
But so I would wake her up and spend some time with her before the kiddos.
Good. So if you had all the money in the world, you still do that.
Still do.
Good.
That.
You do this 7 days a week then?
Yes.
Okay, good. So like that's moving towards the life you want. Now what ends up happening typically for most people is they start doing all the dumb shit in life they don't want to do because they have to do it because they need money. Right. What if you didn't need that? So then once you've done that, then you would go document an actual time block out what that perfect day is. Okay?
Yes.
Sounds super easy to do. But then there's reality of just like we did with the trip. Well, where's the money come in? Which on the next page, I'm not going to talk about that. Look at that jacket. Next page is about vision. Okay? So forget that right now. Vision, if you don't know where you're going, you'll end up doing all these things you have to do for money because you need to have the house, you need to have the car, you need to have the food, you need to have this. And those are all means to an end, but you don't know where the end is. Well, you can take it away and put it where you need to now. You want it right there, okay? So, what if you just didn't do it that way? What if you changed and ripped up that playbook and said, all right, here's the 30 things I do every single day, but no matter if I didn't need money, if I had everything in life I want, here's what I'm doing with my life, okay? And then you found a way for that to pay you. Instead of trying to figure out how to make the money so I can try to get this over here, let's just go ahead and actually do this stuff, right? Let's just do everything. Because your workout don't cost you money. Cost you time. You got to get up, okay? That trip we talked about cost you that $10K. But if you were living the life every single day that gave you fulfillment no matter what the money is, and then you figured out how that made you money, the 10K is easy. And then sometimes you have to invest in the future. You have to steal money from the future to get the future, to bring it to present time so you now have the skill and the stories. Just like I talked about with Lakin. That's a story that feeds me. You've heard about the story when I met Jesse Itz, the owner of the Atlanta Hawks. I didn't have the money then. But that story from 4 years ago, is still feeding me now. And I figured out the money part along the way, right? Going to Israel this year and going to Jericho, the oldest city in the world, to teach martial arts to kids I've never met before, right? Do you know the story of that? The way I got, you know this, right? The way I met the person involved with that is a friend of someone here, of my closest friends here in Knoxville.
Okay.
And they set up a time because this guy wanted to meet with me to basically ask me for money to sponsor the event. And I sent him a message, said, hey, I can't make the meeting because I'm flying to Tampa. I'm going to Tom Brady's last game. I didn't know it was going to be his last game, but it felt like it might be. I said, so we have to reschedule. I said, or if you buy yourself a plane ticket, I got an extra ticket to the game. You can stay in a hotel room. I never met this person before. So he bought a ticket. He flew there, stayed in my room. We sat 45-yard line on a Monday night football game, Tom Brady's last game of his career against the Dallas Cowboys. And first time I met him, and I let him, right before the game, I let him give me his spiel. And he was nervous and anxious. And at the end of it, I says, you never asked me for how much money. He says, well, it's whatever you want to give me. Okay, no, you start with intent. How much does it take to run this? Well, each camp's about $10,000. Says, you should have started off the conversation as, hey, my intent is for you to sponsor this camp, and I need $10,000 from you. Okay? But he was scared to ask for the money. So I says, hey, I'll write you a check for the $10K if it gets to not be a basketball camp. If it doesn't have to be a soccer camp, let's be a martial arts camp, and I'll bring my team, and we'll go teach it. But I need a yes. Okay? That trip ended up costing me $30,000 to teach those kids because buying plane tickets and taking the team over there and all that kind of stuff. But he has a story now forever. By the way, then a war breaks out over there. You have a story for the rest of your life? Yes or no? He has a story. Yeah. Did you not impact kids when you were there?
Yes.
Okay. Travis, him and his wife went. So I traded money, but this guy, never met him before. I could have blown him off. I went to a football game. I said, hey, I got something for you. Come get it. But you got to show up. First sign of success is show up. He did. Right? But then I coached him on, hey, you got to change the paradigm of how you do this. If you're going to come to a conversation, ask a guy for money, but you're scared to ask for the money, you're never going to get the things in life you want. So what if you figured out how to make 10K fast today or tomorrow? And I don't know if your brain works this way. Do you think you have ability to make 10K today?
Possibly.
Did you send that text again to the guy? I want him to pay right now. We're on this call. Tell him if he needs to go to American Express and apply for a credit card and get a number right now. Okay? But I steal money from the future because I have a belief I'm going to get there anyway, to bring it to present time, to create the story, to get me to the future. I don't look to the past. I barely even want to talk about the past. The only time I ever do that is to continue to prove that I've done it. Like, I don't even talk about it. You've known me for that long. You never heard the story about Germany.
I've never heard that story.
I don't talk about it because it ain't for everybody else. That was my story.
Yeah.
It feeds my soul. The only reason I brought it out is to bring relevant time to what I'm telling you we should go do now for your family, Okay?
Yes.
That's how you got to do life. Otherwise, you're going to work a job, make some money, have some ups and downs like everyone else in the world. By the way, I have ups and downs. My wife and I had a really tough conversation this morning. I'm pretty, open about my life. I ain't got it all figured out. I got all the same problems you got. You got money problems?
Yes, sir.
I got money problems. You think Mark Cuban, who just sold part of his company for $3.5 billion, you think he's got money problems?
Yes, sir.
He's got a lot more than me. A lot more money problems.
More
Okay?
money, more problems.
You ever have problems with your kids?
Yes, sir.
You think I got problems with my kids?
Yes, sir.
Okay? We're the fucking same.
Yep.
But you probably think I'm more successful. Yes or no?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
If I had to just come up with a word, it'd be experiences.
Exactly.
100%.
Okay? I figured out how to have some of the things that you want to be able to give to your family.
Yep.
You have the same ability to do it. Belief, 1. 2, you let the things that are fake, money, etc. I say fake because someone created this stuff.
Right.
Like, we're on technology right now. I'm not talking to anybody but you right now. Fuck everybody else. If you get offended from that, log off. I don't care. Like, that's how reality is. Everybody's so worried about, someone's not going to like me. I can't. I'm talking to you. When you speak to a crowd, if I'm speaking to the camera, I knew there's one person out there I'm trying to get to. Right now, it's you. All right? I said, hey, can you stick around and listen? Because it's for you. He should be listening. He should be listening. He's too busy going on Snapchat and hanging out and talking to girls and getting in trouble with girls. Okay? I'm not talking about Cameron, I'm talking about my son Jackson over here. Yeah. Okay? And Jackson's having girl problems, okay, which we've all had girl problems, okay? One day women problems, one day. But the reality is because he's playing too small in life. He's trying to be like every other 15-year-old. And he'll wake up and be like every other 25-year-old. And I can't want that for him, right? You can lead a horse to water, you can't make him drink type thing. Or he could say, holy cow, my dad has some skill sets no one else has, and if I can get a little bit of that, I could have a life that no one else has. Because you see my life as better than yours in some ways,
Yes.
right? Because you want to give your family what I've given mine.
Yes.
But you're the problem.
Yep.
Because you could hang out with me every day if you wanted to. Okay? I pay Cameron to hang out with me. I basically do. Did you go to a basketball game with me last night?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I pay him to hang out with me. I pay Alex to hang out with me. They provide value for me, and their job is to provide more value than what I give them in return. Like, it should be an unbalanced relationship. Alex should feel like I'm giving Aaron $300 million worth of value for $3. Like, it's impossible to do that scale. But we should all play the game, because my game is like, I'm giving this guy, and Alex even sent me a thank you for being at the event last week because he was getting knowledge and information. You know, I bet you there's some videographers that go to an event like that. They're only worried about their job and not worried about learning. They're not present.
For sure.
You know, so, or they hear a bunch of stuff and never actually take the action. So now I'm going to ask you again. One, are you going to be committed? You, every day, start writing out, hey, what would my perfect day look like?
Yes.
Okay. When are you going to be able to show it to me on paper?
7 days from now.
Cool. I love that. All right. That's commitment. Now you told the world.
Yep.
Next.
It won't be on paper. It'll be on my digital
device. Okay.
Remarkable. That's right.
Next is, and we'll wrap up this call. You know, play the what if game. For example, we're going to go to 12 cities next year. And Cameron's like, some of your clients they're like upset because they feel like you took away something. I'm like, we actually just 3x what they got without charging them more money. Well, they're confused. My bad. Let's educate them better. Have we educated people better? Or are we still working on it?
We're working on it.
Okay.
Sir.
Can we get that done today?
We will.
He's so slow. So slow.
I'm trying to sit in and listen on this.
He's so slow. See, I just pay him to listen to me. Anybody who wants to get paid to come hang out and listen to me, my email is aaron@riseusa.com. It's 2 A's, AA Ron. Okay, thanks, Keenan and Pill. If you want to come get paid to hang out with me, send me some information about who you are, what you do, and all that kind of stuff. We'll see how to pay you. Just come hang out with me. It'd be awesome. Let's do it. Okay? But you got to show me what you provide value for. All right? Now, you've got that. Then I want you to time block out what that would be. Then you figure out then from there how that pays you all the stuff to get those things. But what if we went somewhere for 2 nights and 3 days before the year's over? Why not? And we invite the whole world to go wherever we want. I committed us to go to 12 cities. I don't even know. I know we're going to Miami in January. I know we're going to Atlanta in August. Outside of that, I don't know the rest of it yet. But I committed. Now it forces my hand. I looked into the future and said, hey, what do I need? I need to know more people. Where are people? It ain't just here.
No, everywhere.
How many people in the world? 8 billion
8
people.
billion.
And I know about 8,000. That's a problem. Okay. All right. Little tidbit for me. Come on. Give me some of these words you texted me today. I like those. Tell me some of those. They're off the top of your head.
Attitude, amplitude, attitude, or altitude, sorry, and potential. Those are the 4 words that I'm working on for me to be able to 10x my life and everything that I'm doing for me
Attitude.
and my family. Attitude, amplitude,
That's a big one.
altitude, and potential.
AAAP. Got to put the P word in there. I like P word. Let's go. All right. What was the other one you said something? It was like a little quote you texted me. What was that one?
I need new skills so I can climb new hills.
Let's go, baby. New skills to climb new hills. We all need that. I know. That's why I said text that to me. Need new skills. Okay. So if you can go any city in the world, where do you go? Outside of the U.S. Pick one. First one that came to your head.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Where you go, Alex?
I want to go to Banff.
Banff.
It's like a mountain.
Yeah, that don't count. That's still North America. It's not, Canada's not real. Canada is not real.
Not in America.
That's still North America. So let's go somewhere out inside of Bamco. Is that what you said? I never heard of Bamco. Nobody knows what that's at. What do you want to do with it? Climb it?
Take pictures of it.
Oh, okay. But give me somewhere outside of North America.
Anywhere that's not here.
No, I got to work on that. Give me somewhere. Cam.
Paris.
Paris. Where are you going to go, Jackson?
Japan.
That's a country, but that's okay. Give me a city. Tokyo. Okay, good job. I was waiting for him to say somewhere. I was like, he's gonna say Bangkok or something like that. I'm like, oh yeah, you're confused on what country. And y'all got me some different regions there. Got it. All right, sweet, love it. All right, well, hey, guess we're gonna go research how to get the hell out of the country, even if it's dangerous, and the war breaks out, and figure out how to get there. Okay. Hey, everybody listening, if you got some value, awesome, share it. If you didn't get some value, tell me to go fuck off. And tell me to my face and tell me what you need to get better value from us. Because here's the thing is, if you want the life you want, you're going to do it by helping people. Be more who you are. If you're so worried about how people like you or don't like you, if you're worried about, I don't want to be a burden to someone, oh, I apologize, I don't want to take your time, you ain't ever going to get anything unless you claim your intention. And you got to get there faster. If $1 million a year is the first line of success in business, that's step one. You're doing less than that. You probably are not running a business. You probably are self-employed. Second thing is, if you work for someone and you're not trying to get new skills, you're not trying to add, if your check's $5,000 and you're not giving $50,000 in value and service, you are overpaid, because you want the relationship to be reversed. You want to be so valuable to the company, they never think about getting rid of you. They need you so much, they want to make you part of the family. All right? And the only way you're going to get that is you need some new skills to climb what?
Climb new hills.
Let's do it, baby. All right, time to rise and thrive. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.
Let's go, motherfucker.